Hello everyone, welcome back. In today's video we are going to be talking about how to know a high value man. Yeah guys, a lot of you have been asking these questions. How can I know a high value man? How can I know if this man will treat me well? So in this video we are going to be discussing how you can know or how you can identify a high value man. So guys, stay tuned. For you to be able to identify a high value man, you need to be in a relationship with that man, because guys, it's very difficult. You can't say you know this body just by looking at the way he dressed or the way he walked or what, or so just looking at the physical without really interacting with that person. So you can't really say you know somebody when you have not spent at least 4 or 5 weeks with that man. So to really find out if this man is a high value man, you need to be in a relationship with that man. So guys, watch this video to the end to see the point I have for you. As far as relationship is concerned, the first point is a high value man will not admire other women in front of his girlfriend or his wife. Yeah guys, this is the first point to identify a high value man. Yeah guys, if you're with your man and he sees a girl or a woman passes by and he starts being uncomfortable looking around, then know that you are not at the right place. A high value man will not make his wife to feel unattractive. High value man will not make it look noticeable. If he starts to admire another girl in front of you, then know that he is not a high value man. A high value man will not make his wife or his girlfriend to feel unattractive. Another way to know a high value man, especially when you're already in a relationship, is the way he talks to you, the way he treats you. The next point to know a high value man is he does not make you feel unwanted. Yeah guys, a high value man will never make you feel unwanted. Let me give you an example. Like, it is common for women to add weight. Yeah, so if you add weight and you have a high value man, a high value man will not tell you like, you are not the woman I wanted, you are not the woman I got married to, you are not the girlfriend I fought so hard to have. A high value man will not tell you this. A high value man will not make you feel unwanted. He will look for other ways to make it look like it is normal for you to add weight, but let's do something about it. So guys, a high value man will not make you feel unwanted. He will tell you like, baby, let's start to eat healthy. Baby, let's go to the gym. He will not tell you like, this is not the woman I got married to. This is not the girlfriend I fought so hard to have. He will not make you feel unwanted. So guys, take note. The third point is a high value man does not run away from problems. Yeah guys, a high value man tries everything possible to solve any problem that arises within the relationship or within marriage. So if you have a boyfriend that runs away when there is a problem, know that that man is not a high value man. It's time for you to leave. Yeah guys, a high value man will solve any issue within his marriage. You know, we are all human beings and nobody is perfect, so they are bound to the problem. So you can know a high value man when there is a problem. If there is no problem, everything will just be normal and you won't even know what type of a man he is. But when there is a problem, the way he handles it, the way he solves it, the way he tries, the effort he puts, you will know that this man is a high value man. A high value man will not end his relationship or his marriage just because of a problem that can be solved. Yeah guys, a high value man, take note, a high value man will not leave his relationship or his marriage just because of a problem. He will try everything possible to make sure that things are normal again. So you need to take this into consideration, especially when it's still you're still dating in relationships. You need to take this point into consideration. You need to take notes. If you have a boyfriend that anytime there is a problem, he tries to run away and come back when the problem is over, then know that you are dealing with the wrong person. It's time to leave. Also guys, take note of this other point. A high value man will not tell you I don't love you anymore just because you had a fight, just because you have a problem. A high value man will never tell you this because he knows how hurtful it can be. So if you are in a relationship and anytime or there is a problem or something, your husband or your boyfriend will tell you like, I don't even love you anymore. Guys, that you are in the wrong place. A high value man will not tell you that. Guys, take note of this other point. A high value man will not insult you. A high value man will not say you are ugly. Yeah guys, this word ugly, a high value man will never use it on you, even on other ladies. So if you are dating a man and anytime there is an issue, he says something like, look at this ugly woman, I don't even know what I'm doing with you, know that that man is not a high value man. There is no need to continue to deal with that man, guys. A high value man will not tell you that. A high value man will not tell you like you are ugly just because you are fighting. See this ugly woman, look at this ugly woman, what am I even doing with you? A high value man will never say that. A high value man will never insult your body parts. A high value man will never say you have big eyes. A high value man will never say you have big nose. Another point is a high value man will be so open to you. Yeah guys, he will be ready to answer every question that you are seeking answers for. A high value man will not tell you like you won't understand. You are a woman, you can't understand. Yeah guys, a high value man will not say this word. So if you're in a relationship and you ask questions and your man tell you like you are a woman, you can't understand, then know that that man is not for you. A high value man will not do that. If a man says this to you, he means that he sees you as somebody with limited capacity, limited mental capacity to understand certain things. And a high value man should not underrate any woman. So you need to take note. In a relationship, there is no need to hide certain things. There's no need to say you can't understand this and that. A high value man will not make you feel that way. Another point is a high value man will not tell you like you are lazy. Yeah guys, a high value man will never tell you you are lazy because you need time to relax. Just because you are relaxing and your husband tell you like you are lazy just because you are watching a movie means that man is not a high value man. A high value man will not tell you that you are lazy just because you want to relax a bit. So if you are in a relationship and your man tells you like you are lazy, you are a lazy woman, know that that man is not a high value man. Yeah, run for your dear life. That man is not a high value man. That man will kill you when you actually get married to him, because a high value man will encourage you to take a rest, to take vacation, because he knows how important vacation is. He knows how important you need to take care of yourself. So if you are in a relationship and your man or your boyfriend start to say like you are lazy just because you wanted to take a rest, you wanted to watch a movie, know that that man is not a high value man. Guys, take note, we are saying this with reference to relationship, how to identify if you are dating a high value man or not. We are focused on how you can identify a high value man when you are already in a relationship. Because guys, let me tell you one thing. If you have not stayed with somebody in the same house for a long time, maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month, you won't know that person. Yeah, you won't say you know this person if you have not spent at least 1 month with that person in the same house. So it's very easy for you to identify if you're dating a high value man or not when you are already in that relationship. If you try to point out a high value man just from afar when you are not in a relationship with him, you will be deceived. You will just be deceived by maybe the way he carry himself. No, a high value man has very little to do with confidence and how he looks. So to actually know a high value man, you need to stay with that man. You need to be in a relationship with that man for some time before you can know if this man is a high value man or not. So take note, guys. Another point is a high value man will not insult you. A high value man can't even stand another man or another woman insulting you. So if your own man start insulting you, saying words like you're stupid, you're foolish, guys, know that you are in the wrong place. It's very common now for guys to use these words. I don't know why. It's very common to hear you're stupid, you're foolish in a normal conversation. It's not even like you have done something, just discussing with somebody and then you make a point that doesn't align with him and you say you're stupid, you're foolish. It's very common. Watch these guys. They will say it and you will feel like it's just normal. Like you will say, hey, you say I'm foolish, then you guys will just laugh about it, feel like it's over. But guys, take note, a high value man will not tell you you're foolish, you're stupid. It hurts. I don't know, but I don't know why it's so common nowadays. So take note of these points. They will say it in a way that you will feel like it's just normal discussion. Yeah. So you need to be keen. You're stupid, you're foolish. Nobody have the right to call you you're stupid or you're foolish because you are not. So if your man or your boyfriend often calls you this in a relation, like when you're discussing and you say something that he doesn't want and you say you're stupid, you're foolish, then know that you are dealing with the wrong person. Another point to identify a high value man is commitment. Yeah, guys, a high value man will be committed to your relationship. So if you realize that this man doesn't have your time, if you realize that this man is not emotionally available, then know that that man is not a high value man. A high value man will not date you just for dating sake. So if you are in a relationship with a man and you see like he is not into it, know that that man is not a high value man. You need to leave. So guys, another point is a high value man will take responsibility of his mistakes. He will not deny his mistakes. He will accept that, yeah, I made a mistake. I take responsibility for it. So if you are dating a man and whenever he made a mistake, he tried to deny it, he will start saying, no, it was not my fault and whatsoever. Then know that you are dealing with the wrong person. A high value man will accept his mistakes and look for a way to solve it. So guys, take note. A high value man will not run away from his responsibility. Yeah, guys, so if you are in a relationship with a man and you happen to be pregnant and the man refuses to accept that pregnancy, it means the man is not a high value man. Yeah, guys, a high value man will not run away from pregnancy. He will take his responsibility. There are a lot of children out there without fathers, which means that a lot of men are irresponsible. Yeah, guys, a lot of men. I didn't say all, but a lot of men are irresponsible because there are a lot of children out there who doesn't even know their father. Why? Because a lot of men refuse to accept their responsibility. So if you are dating a man and you happen to be pregnant and the man refuses to take that responsibility, it means that man is not a high value man. So if he comes back later in life and asks you to forgive him, don't ever forgive that type of man, because guys, that man is not a high value man. If you are actually looking for a high value man, then that man is not a high value man. You can allow your child to have some time or to spend some time with him if at all he comes back after. But don't ever go back like being in a relationship with him, because guys, those men are not to be trusted. When I see a lot of children out there without fathers, I feel so sad. Why, guys? Because a lot of men, yeah, let me say a lot of them, they abandon their girlfriends when they got pregnant. If you're in a relationship, you can even say that, I'm pregnant. You can even tell your boyfriend that you're pregnant and see his reaction. From there, you will know that this man, this boy is not a high value man, so that you can run for your dear life. Sushi.